It has been said that love never ends. It endures. It becomes a part of the fabric of our being, as close as our breath. It is carried deep within our hearts over minutes and miles, weeks and months and over years. It speaks of a kind of connection that tethers us one to another. As members of the Interim hospice team, we have found ourselves in the unique position to be observers of such love. We've been witnesses to the extraordinary love shared by patients and their families and friends, all who we serve. Not a perfect love, not a storybook kind of love, but a human love filled with all of the idiosyncrasies that humans can possess, all of the joys and sorrows, hopes and fears, all of the real things of life. And because our love is so big, we will continue to look for those who have died. We may see them in our dreams, hear their voices, feel them near to us long after they have gone. We will long for them to be near and to be a part of our lives. And this too is a very human response. On this day, we are gathering to remember those who have died within our circle of care. We want to be grateful for them and thankful to them for the wonder of who they have been, and mark their absence because their presence was so meaningful. So on behalf of the whole Interim hospice team, we welcome you to this time of gathering and remembering, and we hope that it will be for you a comfort, a place to pause and reflect, a time to lean into all that you are holding, and to be gentle in the way that you tend to your grief. May you know that you do not walk this journey alone, but instead in the company of many who share in this loss. It has been a privilege to have been some small part of this shared life. Although we cannot read each name aloud because HIPAA regulations do not allow us to do so, we remember each person, and we carry them and you wherever we may go. And now even death will have no power to silence their names from beating wildly within our hearts.
This song is Give Yourself to Love by Kate Wolf, about love bringing us together. Kind friends all gathered round, something I would say. What brings us together here has blessed us all today. Love has made a circle that holds us all inside. Strangers are as family, and loneliness can't hide. So give yourself to love. Love is what you're after. Open up your hearts to the tears and laughter, and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. I've walked these mountains in the rain, learned to love the wind. I've been up before the sunrise to watch the day begin. I always knew I'd find you, though I never did know how. Like sunshine on a cloudy day, you stand before me now. So give yourself to love. Love is what you're after. Open up your hearts to the tears and laughter, and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. Love is born in fire, planted like a seed. It can't give you everything, but it gives you what you need. Love comes when you're ready. Love comes when you're afraid. It will be your best teacher, the best friend you've ever made. So give yourself to love, for love is what you're after. Open up your hearts to the tears and laughter, and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. So give yourself to love. Love is what you're after. Open up your hearts to the tears and laughter, and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. So give yourself to love. Give yourself to love.
Summiting a mountain is hard. Every step is an effort, like carrying the weight of 10. As Achilles' tendons are stretched, an unfiltered sun slaps exposed skin with red welts. The ability to see is exponential with every footstep. The will to continue through blisters and labored breath largely depends on preparation, training, packing, and a steady ration of salty, sweet food. The longer the climb, the more preparation, physical, mental, and sometimes underestimated, emotional. It's easy to attribute the will to achieve as originating from within, through self-discipline, and underestimate the sparks of hope from without that participate in our achievements. Delicate wildflowers and succulents above tree line are like tiny friends, flourishing where nothing else can grow, cutting through the isolation, propelling us onto a tower beyond life's habitat. There are few who value that photo on the peak enough to suffer the journey, but for most of us, that is not reason enough. Because summiting a mountain is not about pushing to reach the top so much as wanting to reach the top. Wanting requires forethought, planning, preparation, holding back the desire to push long enough to prepare our bodies, minds, and packs, using good judgment that may involve giving up in the face of inclement conditions and trying another time. It takes time and effort to study our capacity, to connect with our body in an intimate way, studying what it needs to survive such a feat. Gentleness with ourselves to perceive the food and water our body requires, find the right gear, train our muscles and lungs. Connecting with ourselves involves a curated combination of patience and persistent guidance. It requires us to trust that growth is possible if we get out of the way, relinquish control, and allow our body to teach us what it needs to pursue a treasured goal. Grieving is a bit like summiting a mountain. As we encounter grief's ripples, it's normal to panic. Grief are a collection of painful wounds we cannot see, emotions we can't describe in words. Grief isolates until we feel alone in the world. We can push through it, seek to dominate the emotions, or we can choose to learn from them. With our choice comes consequences. If we try to dominate, we're driven to wear our pain in destructive ways that keep us trapped. If we open ourselves to learn, we seek constructive ways to express these emotions. Constructive grieving takes time, a growing awareness of ourselves and the world around us. Healing from grief is a process of reassimilation to belonging in the face of losing who and what gave or contributed to our sense of belonging. We learn to trust that in allowing the pain, relief will follow. We learn to trust that through this repeated cycle over time, we will discover a more profound sense of belonging rooted in connection, not only with ourselves, but the love we have lost in tangible ways. Grief is not stagnant. It has a purpose, an outcome that we can't envision until we embrace the journey. This journey involves dark valleys, alongside incredible heights that culminate with participation in a greater community. We learn that we are not alone in our loneliness. We are shaped to a place where we can hold pain in one hand and joy, love in the other. May each of you experience joy in time, joy that fills the well of loss and reflects your capacity for love. May you feel this joy flooding the tender parts of your soul, giving you relief and hope. May you be inspired by the tiny flowers and succulents, knowing that what is fragile and beautiful is what survives when nothing else can grow.
This song is called Carry This All by Alexandra Blakely. It's a song about grief and allowing others to carry our grief with us, that we're never alone in our grief. You do not carry this all alone. No, you do not carry this all alone. This is way too big for you to carry it on your own. So you do not carry this all alone. You do not carry this all alone. No, you do not carry this all alone. This is way too big for you to carry it on your own. So you do not carry this all alone. You do not carry this all alone. You do not carry this all alone. This is way too big for you to carry it on your own. So you do not carry this all alone. You do not carry this all alone. No, you do not carry this all alone. This is way too big for you to carry it on your own. So you do not carry this all alone.
My name is Elizabeth Scammon, and I am the volunteer coordinator with Interim Hospice. It is such a joy to share my time with our volunteers. Within the Interim Hospice Circle of Care, there's a very special role that is occupied by our volunteers. People from many different backgrounds and varied life experiences bring their gifts of deep human wisdom and kindness into the company of patients and their families. There are many who share themselves with a gentle listening presence, always open and curious to encounter the life stories of others. They may sit bedside, holding a hand with reassuring presence, or they may simply sit in silence, reminding someone that they are never alone in this journey. We have volunteers who have trained their household pets to visit with our patients. For animal lovers, this is a truly wondrous gift, to touch and feel the faithful companionship of a dog or another pet that will sit at their feet. We have learned the value of shared experience, and so for those patients who spent time in service to their country, we honor them by facilitating visits from a veteran-to-veteran volunteer. Perhaps more than anything, our volunteers facilitate connection to the wider community, reminding us of the value of recognizing how closely we are all tethered one to another. These volunteers bring a layer of care and support that is valued not only by the clinical staff, but also by patients and families who express gratitude for all that the volunteers offer so freely. For every gift they bring, we are truly grateful.
Hello, and thanks for joining me in our time of quiet intention. Some faith traditions call it meditation, others prayer, and still others grounding or stillness. For whatever wording most resonates for you, I invite this to be a time of slowing down, opening up, and listening for the greatest love, which is always in our midst. Because we are a community, and because we are all grieving together, the format of this intention will be what I like to call a responsive reading. I will offer an intention and then invite you to read along on the screen the words that remind us that we belong both to ourselves and to something bigger than ourselves. Let us begin. Let us know that joy comes with struggle and moments of beauty with strife. We belong to tender connection and unending gentleness. Let us feel those gathered around us who are willing to offer comfort in our grief. We belong to tender connection and unending gentleness. Let us trust that being at home within ourselves is always but a breath away. We belong to tender connection and unending gentleness. Let us believe that healing comes gentle step by step and warm word by word. We belong to tender connection and unending gentleness. Let us see peace greeting us with intention, and love marking our way from beginning to end. We belong to tender connection and unending gentleness. Let it be so.
This song is called Treasured Times by Melody Bauber. It's a song about time spent together, memories, nostalgia, happy melodies, and a little sadness as well.